conclusion. I was wondering what I would do if all this really was Kate's doing. I would absolute certainty that Elizabeth would have wanted me to show her mercy. Before the bomb went off, I thought maybe I just might rise to the occasion.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Off to the air now. Short pass brought in. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Jair Alexander with the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap here to go. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And they bring him down around the 34. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Play fake. Jackson. Connects with Bateman. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 16-point ball game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They'll try this extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught. He found some space. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's Laporta again. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. 1st down, ball at the 36.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Goff finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send the tight end in motion. Goff now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Goff. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Trying to sneak here. Goff. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton.
Here's Goff. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Bates' kick is up and good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
First down.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashes people for touchdowns.
Stout all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. On first down, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Dump off caught by his back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. It'll be another punch. Jack Fox out there once again.
Formation for the Lions.
Takes this in at the 25. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we gotta assume this drive, Brock, likely gonna end in a touchdown as well. Catch is made near the edge.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's too far in front, and it's not gonna be caught. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Lions with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing is gone. Looking slam down complete. And they get this down to the 45. eventually stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Lions.
Turn it down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. Juke the defender. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Bet you appreciate it. When he do get fixed. I bet you appreciate
On
it.
1st down, it's Goff.
Nobody do
Going the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 25-yard line.
Again, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Complete to
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
5 more days. Give me another week. It's money. Tomorrow it's money.
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Bates' kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Montgomery will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Goff back to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line.
Now Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown.
Tim Patrick.
The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half.
Before the point after.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Lions 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
First and 10.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Happy fall, everyone. It officially began this afternoon at 2:19 Eastern. But let's go back and look at what happened on the final weekend of summer. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the reigning AFC champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Brock Purdy. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Niners are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. one more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Sam Darnold. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. The Seahawks get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get it up to the 44. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Lamar off to play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets this forward to the 19. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. The toss now to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy's going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Stout all set to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Lions offense returning to the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Off to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Goff setting to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, left side for Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 70 yards there, and that brings up 2nd down. off the play fake. Here's Goff. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Montgomery. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Stop short.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Go to him again. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down. From his own end zone on third and long. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. So this one on the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Chased out to his right. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And again, it's Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Jackson's going to throw again. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Trying again, following the set. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 3-yard line.
They'll send him over right. Back to Gibbs now on second. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
It's fielded at the 14. And he'll get it up to the 27. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Look at that touch, laid on a platter for him. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Henry. Stiff arm success. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to strike.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
49.
Another try following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Play action here with Goff. Throw left side and St. Brown has it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Patrick going to motion over left. On 1st down, it's Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
He's across.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
Now Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens 34-yard.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Dump off caught by his back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Goff. Stays in the pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here.
inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running once more with Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A draw now. This is Henry. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Back at the 31-yard line.
putting the tight end in motion. Goff on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance down here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and
Lamar
6.
now from the gun. The left side caught by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard
Trying to run with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
4th down, here's Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He's tackled
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Here's Henry on the option. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Lamar. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the continue piling onto this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At their 48-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Again, Goff. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions trying to do some window dressing. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3. Let your kicker get some points. Make it a hair closer in the box score.
The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. It's Henry on the counter. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. Down the left sideline he goes. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. Stout all set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Goff off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.